Ex-con Jack brings his son looking for a job. Turns out the boss Sarah is the ex-wife who left him 7 years ago. Sarah thinks the boy is from Jack's new marriage. Sarah looks disappointed, says Jack already has a kid now. Right then Sarah's fiance walks in holding a big bouquet. Jack sees his ex already with someone new. Jack turns around, takes his son and walks away. Sarah stands there, feelings all mixed up. Later when Sarah gets off work, the boy suddenly runs over and stops her. Their family is so poor they barely have food, so he secretly asks Sarah to give his dad a driver job. Sarah asks where his mom is. The boy says he has no mom. Sarah feels confused hearing that. Sarah thinks the boy is hiding the truth. Sarah asks the boy's name again. He says his name is Leo. The moment Sarah hears the name Leo, Sarah feels like lightning hits her, because 7 years ago, Jack planned that exact name for their future son. Sarah needs to confirm her guess. Sarah quickly asks Leo's age. Leo says he is 8 years old. Sarah finally realizes Leo is her own son. 7 years earlier, Jack was a street gang boss. Pregnant Sarah only wanted a quiet life. Sarah begged Jack to leave that life. The words had barely left her mouth. Enemies suddenly showed up at the door. Jack tried to protect Sarah, who was about to give birth. Things turned brutal. One man did not make it out. Jack was sentenced to 3 years in prison. Sarah's mother wanted a better future for her daughter. She lied and said Jack got 30 years. She also said the baby was lost. She urged Sarah to divorce him. Sarah agreed. Then Sarah's mother took the baby to prison and made Jack sign the divorce. She said the child was sent to an orphanage. Thinking Sarah had completely abandoned him, Jack signed. 3 years later, Jack walked out of prison. His former followers had become powerful figures. They wanted Jack back as their boss. Jack refused without hesitation. Jack only wanted to find his son and live a quiet life. So Jack went to the orphanage. Finally, Jack saw the son he had missed every single day. 5 years later, the father and son only have each other. They survive by delivering food. Jack still has to take Leo to school, so he is often late and customers complain. In the end, he loses the job. To raise his son, Jack searches everywhere for work. Then people learn he once took a life. Every place shuts the door on him. Then one Sunday, Jack sees a company hiring a temporary driver. The boss of that company turns out to be Sarah. Then by pure chance, Sarah realizes Leo might be the child she lost 7 years ago. Sarah demands to know whose child Leo really is. Jack says Leo is the child Sarah abandoned 8 years ago. Jack says Sarah even told her mother to bring the baby to prison. Then Sarah vanished from his life. Jack says he spent 3 years behind bars. After getting out, Jack went to the orphanage and took Leo home. Now Sarah still asks him whose child Leo is. Sarah finally realizes her mother lied back then. No matter how Sarah explains, Jack cannot forgive what happened back then. After all, Sarah signed the divorce papers herself. Jack says he and Leo are doing fine now. Jack hopes Sarah will stop bothering them. Then Jack takes Leo and walks away. Sarah feels completely shattered. The next day, Sarah finds Jack again while Leo is at school. 7 years ago, Sarah lost too much blood giving birth. Since that day, Sarah can never have another child. Sarah wants custody of Leo and plans to take him overseas. Jack gets angry and asks if she thought about Leo. Sarah says Leo can have a better life with her. Sarah takes out a bag of money and offers it to Jack. Jack knocks the money to the ground. Jack wants money badly. Buying his son with money is something he will never accept. For 5 years, Leo has been his whole world.